going to demonstrate is real quick some hip flossing, and this is going to be primarily for any restrictions that we might have up in the actual front of the hip with the hip flexors, the rectus, maybe the upper quad muscles, but mainly what we use this hip flossing for is high hamstring issues. So some of our runners that get high hamstring tendinopathies, some small frays, tears, high hamstring strains, things like that from sprinting, deadlift injuries from people when they, obviously they overextend or over eccentrically load the hamstring and strain it that way. So what we're gonna do is start really high up first. And so come right over here, man, and kind of come in behind me so that everybody can see what we're doing. And primarily, I mean, you could definitely use the black floss for this, but the red or blue floss, because it's obviously a thicker and it's longer, would be a lot more efficient at doing this and more effective. So make your tack strip, come up right where that sit bone is. Okay, that's where the hamstring inserts. And I typically, when I start this versus all other flossing, I'll actually go double on this one, okay? Because this tissue is really dense, real thick. And I'm gonna come up underneath, pull hard in the back if I'm working on the hamstring, softer in the front, and only do about a 25% overlay, or 75%, I'm sorry, leaving 25%, versus everything else typically in the body is 50%. This way I can get, as you can see, a lot more compression back here in the upper hamstring. All right, so what Alicia's gonna do is go through some ankle grabs and holds and just really try to stretch out that hamstring. So shortening it and load it straight up. She'll do this for about 30, 45 seconds. Again, we're gonna shorten it for the video, but I'll have her do it 2 or 3 times. But again, what she's doing is taking that hamstring with that rotational friction and just trying to just, like again, like flossing her teeth. She's flossing that hamstring against that band, breaking up any restrictions that she might feel. And then also too, we can do open chain like leg swings. You know, if we're trying to work on really fast elongation of the hamstring. And then after about a minute to a minute and 15 seconds, we're gonna unwrap it, let all that blood come back and perfuse that tissue. So this is an easy one that people can do themselves, especially before they warm up, running, deadlifting, squatting, anything like that. So this will be, again, for the hip.